Hey everybody, hope you guys are healthy and safe. So I'm outside the Steve Jobs Theater at Apple headquarters where I just finished watching the WWDC keynote. So we're gonna check out the two new products announced today. One of them is a new 15-inch MacBook Air, which are on display right here. So I'm quite excited about this because I think the 13-inch MacBook Air is a little bit small for me to use, but the 16-inch MacBook Pro is a little bit heavy. So a 15-inch MacBook Air kind of strikes the balance between portability and power because it's powered by the M2 silicon. When I'll be able to lift, so you can see it's very lightweight, but there's no fan inside, but it runs on the M2 chip, so it should be powerful enough to edit directly on device. But 99% of people today are not here for the new MacBook. They're here for the new Apple AR headset. I am going downstairs for now to the demo area. It's quite crowded too. I already checked it out earlier. I'm gonna try to fight my way through to get a couple of clips. Yeah, so that's all the people. Personally, I'm very excited for the Vision Pro, and I think $3,500 is actually a reasonable price. Now, I know some of you guys watching this in maybe Southeast Asia or South America, maybe scoffing. But apologies to you guys, but in the US, that's just how people spend money here. Like here, if you rent a hotel for one night, it's like $400. If you buy a cup of coffee, it's like $7. You take one Uber ride from the airport to city center, it's like $150. So people here just spend money like crazy, and I think $3,500 is not that much money. It's like maybe 1 to 1.5 months rent for a lot of Americans. And that's not that much, to be honest. Okay, so one little tidbit of information I just found out was that the Vision Pro is connected to a battery pack and it can power the Vision Pro headset for 2 hours on a single charge. But Apple told me that it also supports USB-C, so you can plug in a USB-C power adapter and it will power on continuously. And I also heard news that I will be able to try on the headset actually in person, but not today, tomorrow. So I will have another video up with more in-depth impressions of the Vision Pro tomorrow, hopefully. In the meantime, that about concludes this vlog of my day at WWDC. Thank you for watching. And also, so when I come to these events, I see all the biggest YouTubers, right? Like Mr. Who's the Boss, MKBHD, Super Saf. But I'm a little bit shy, so I never approached them to say hi to them. So I saw Dave 2D earlier, and then I was just gonna mind my own business, but he actually stopped me and said, "Hey, you're Ben, right? I've watched your stuff before. Good job." So I'm very flattered because, Dave 2D is one of the biggest YouTubers around. I'm very flattered he even knows who I am. I'm excited, man. But, yeah, and there's a Super Saf there too.